Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I want to take a look now at some stocks on the move today, and there are plenty of them. I'm Alexis Christophers along with Paul Sweeney, and we are joined by Tatiana Dari. So are you going to kick things off with Crescent Energy? What have you got?
Exactly. Besides Keurig Dr. Pepper, another M&A deal in the news today is Crescent Energy, your ticker CRGY, down about 6% here after agreeing to buy Vital Energy in an all-stock transaction valued at about $3.1 billion, inclusive of Vital's net debt, which as of the last quarter was about $2.4 billion. Plus its market cap as of Friday of $600 million there. That's how you get to the valuation. Well, analysts saying that the devil is in the pricing details, noting the company's valuation is not very attractive and its exposure in the Permian, the country's biggest oil field, has largely run its course due to balance sheet constraints. But, this deal just demonstrates how this U.S. companies or U.S. shell operators are pursuing scale at a really tough time for the industry, where output is flat or declining, and energy prices, guys, have been, WTI is down about 10% this year.
Yeah.
Crescent was advised by Evercore and Jefferies, and Vital Energy was advised by JP Morgan. I always call out the bankers.
Who are making the money.
I wonder who's getting paid there. Wayfair.
Wayfair down about 7%, and its peers, RH, Williams-Sonoma, down a similar amount, taking a hit after President Trump announced a major tariff investigation on furniture coming to the U.S. within the next 50 days. And for context, the U.S. here is by far the largest furniture importer in the world, and this would affect about $58 billion worth of imports. So this is casting a shadow on the sector until we get the news. 50 days is a long time, and we don't have a rate. So obviously the jitters there are very high. However, analysts say there could be a buying opportunity later on when the news is out, because as we know with tariffs, the scare is big at the beginning, and then the end result, it's much less overblown as at the beginning. But, it's yet another story that brings tariffs back, right? Just when you thought they're going away, they're back.
These are sector tariffs, I think.
Yes. And you said Netflix. I don't know what's going on. Don't tell me they're raising prices again.
Well, no. Actually, this is a fun one. Netflix shares ticker NFLX up about 2% there, the top gainer in the S&P 500. The company is about to launch its first ever Netflix houses in Philadelphia in October and Dallas in November. This is a permanent year-round home for fans that is free to enter and browse around with interactive experiences. The best part, it's free to enter, but they get you with the experiences. Well, you do have to pay. And this just shows, how the company is seeking to expand beyond just streaming your favorite shows. And it aligns with its long-term strategy of creating a new level of engagement.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.